zero. Everything,
Sorry?
everything will go to zero. It's a cyber crash. So the White House will crash everything, including the stock markets, everything. In this event, everything goes to zero. But like a phoenix rising out of the ashes, gold and silver will revalue, along with XRP and XLM. So XRP is backing gold, and XLM is backing silver. So after the event, what has value is gold and silver, XRP and XLM, and the other ISO 2.2 coins. They'll have massive value, and so will the assets on Lobster. So essentially, you talk about BlackRock. I own lots of BlackRock. I own lots of Vanguard. I own lots of well-known companies, because all those companies have had their assets seized, and they're laying them out as tokens on the Stellar network. And if it wasn't true, then all these big companies would be up in arms and saying it's a lie. It's not true. No one is. I mean, I own a lot of BHP, a lot of mining companies. One, because that's going to be huge after the event as we rebuild, but you don't see any mining company, saying it's not true. So that tells you everything you need to know. So this is definitely seized assets, and people are positioning themselves. Those who are awake, those who understand and resonate with it, they're positioning themselves so that they can take advantage of the wealth transference. But it's not a greed mentality. You've got to get this right. If you come into this with a greed mentality, you're going to do some silly things. This is about the wealth transference. I've always said to people that if you invest $500 worth of XLM into these seized assets, you're going to set yourself up for life. $1,000 worth of XLM will set up you and your generations